Hey guys, sorry about that. I guess I had some, it said plug-in failure, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Um, and now I sort of lost my train of thought. But I was talking about how, the political route of trying to convince someone of libertarian or, of anarchist ideas is not easy. I think it's difficult because I think politics, like we always say, is force. So I don't know. It's very hard. Not hard, but it's more difficult. It's more of a challenge. I feel like, well, how can you really reach somebody who, like we know, and I know a lot of people and family members who, are really more concerned with their own lives and their own businesses and what they're doing, their families. A few days ago, I just got this, I guess, breakthrough in my own head. Like, well, if I'm reading these books about how to help small businesses, why don't I just help friends, family, and local businesses that, yeah, I think you guys telling people to refresh, so I'll try to not blab on too much, but I think it's a beautiful synergy of just being able to help, your friends and your family, which is what we wanted to do. We know that there's problems coming in the economy. We know that, that there's problems politically. So why not help people at exactly what they're doing, which is their own businesses, their lives, sort of be, instead of looking at the side which is politics, which is sort of I wouldn't say a dead end, but it's very difficult to me. After 4 years of just reading and realizing it, I think it is. So why not sort of go on the end of where those people are at? They're worried about their business, their careers. So why not help them and really use our knowledge, which I think we have a lot. We sort of analyze the way society works, and we really do, I think really through the study of economics we do understand we're thinkers, so I think it's needed in this world. So why not spread that that message? And then I think by doing that, by helping friends and family and honest businesses in your community, they'll begin to then trust you. They'll begin to say, well, this guy is really, I see by his actions that he just wants to help me. Then why not, then you can maybe, start talking about, discussing, building a friendship basically is what I'm saying, and building a closer relationship with people is obviously more important and more meaningful, and going to get you a lot further than trying to convince and argue with someone about some belief that they've held for 20, 30 years, or something that they just is reinforced every day by television and the news, and you know what I mean, and their own family and friends is reinforcing that same belief. So I feel like this is just something, I guess, like I told my cousin, this whole sort of topic just like lit a fire under my ass, and I'm gonna go with it. And I really wanted to give this speech because I think that this community has the right mindset. I am agreeing with almost everything, and I think that as some of us, I feel like everything has a balance. Some people should be concentrating on the political, and some people maybe should be doing what I'm talking about here. I don't know. Everyone has their own path and thing that they love and that they feel. But I feel like I've sort of found that groove, and as many people as that want to join me on it, and we can see what works and sort of maybe create a network of people doing this around the country, because I don't believe in holding this idea or trying to save it because I want to be the only one that knows. This could be done in any state, any country, I think, in the world, because Facebook is Facebook, Twitter, they're all over the world. So I think it's just a huge opportunity, and sort of like Gary Vaynerchuk says, that we no longer need to depend on the gatekeepers. Like, well, we understand that as libertarians, the media, the government, the internet, and we already know that. But even the social networking sites have brought us back in contact with family members, friends that it was more difficult because of our busy lives to deal with. That now businesses have that opportunity to really build and start a conversation with their customers and build like an enduring relationship. So I think to me it's just a beautiful synergy and of like I said, I've said it before, my political beliefs and my own ambitions personally to, to help people and then to make something to actually contribute to society in a positive way. What better way than to help, honest businesses in your community maybe get a little bit ahead and maybe crush that corporate giant or whatever, or corporate business that's doing things by not actually serving their customers, but more through through political advantages, or through like what we already know that we're fighting against. So I think it's really important. I hope you guys, at least if one of you guys reads one of these books, like I even said on my Facebook, I was so excited that I told my friends, whoever messages me, I'll buy them the book, because I really think that people need to read this. I think it's crucial for our times, as the economy, I think is headed towards something bad, and the dollar is. Why not help people who are doing the right things in your own family members, so that we can be like, stay afloat while that ship is sinking? So I think that there was a reason why I read these books, and there's a reason why I gave this speech here. I'm really a person that thinks that things happen for a reason. So hopefully one of you guys messages me, and then we start a conversation of how to implement some of these strategies that he's talking about, or we come up with our own. I'm not, I just want to do it. That's basically the point I'm at. But that's pretty much it. I know George wants me to talk here, but I don't know. I really don't have any more to talk about. But if you guys have any questions, I'll stay on for a few to answer them. If not, I'll just sign off. Alright, well, I don't see anything, so any questions per se? Alright, well, thank George, I thank you guys for listening, and hopefully I'll hear from some of you guys in the future, and we can work together, or we can share ideas, whatever it is. I feel like I'm an open door. I want to help anybody that is willing or has the same ideas or feels the same way I do. So, all right, guys. So take care. Hope you enjoy the rest of the speakers today, and hopefully I'll be talking to you soon. All right, so I'll friend you, Joe. All right, take care, guys.